Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this quick and easy crispy chicken recipe. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single recipe from me. All the measurements will be available for you in the description box below. So to get started off with, we're going to start off with our chicken. I've just seasoned this chicken with a little bit of salt, and then to that I'm going to be adding some inkomazi, or if you don't have inkomazi, you can add buttermilk. So what that does is it breaks down the proteins inside the chicken, and then it makes it more tender and flavorful. So I would highly recommend that you don't skip this step, that you marinate your chicken inside some type of buttermilk or inkomazi, whatever you have on hand. Okay, so while that is marinating, we're gonna move over and start preparing our coating mixture. So we're going to start off with some flour, and I am using cake flour today. I'm gonna give you the measurements that is enough to make for. Okay, and then we're going to add some baking powder, and this just helps to make it more crispier. So if you don't want yours to be as crispy, you can omit the baking powder. And then to that we're going to add some paprika, and then we're going to continue seasoning our flour with some turmeric, and turmeric will just also help your chicken have that nice vibrant yellow color. And then after the turmeric, we're going to mix everything up and just make sure that our spices are evenly distributed. And then we're going to go ahead and add some coriander, and then I've also added some Aromat seasoning, and then I'm gonna mix this up completely just so that all the seasonings that we've just added are nicely incorporated into the flour mixture, just like I'm showing you there. And then we're going to add some chives. So in the description box I've called for mixed herbs instead of chives. I only had chives on hand, so you can use whichever dried herbs you have on hand. The finer the particles of your herbs, the better. We don't want chunks of herbs in our flour mixture. And then lastly I'm going to add some brown onion seasoning. If you've never tried this seasoning, I really recommend it. Please do try it out. And then after we've added that, we're just gonna mix it so that we can evenly distribute it in our flour mixture. Okay, so I've only got 6 pieces of chicken, so I'm going to reduce the amount of flour that I have, and I'll just be able to use this flour at a later stage. So if you have 12 pieces of chicken, I also recommend that you just don't use it all at once, and it just helps you keep your flour from being sticky, because you're going to be continuously dipping the chicken back in there. Okay, so this is the assembly line. We've got our chicken, we've got the spices or the flour, the seasoned flour, and then we've got the egg. So I've just taken the chicken out from the inkomazi marinade, and then I'm just coating that with some flour. I'm gonna dust that off very briefly, and then I'm going to add it into the egg. And then after I've added it into the egg, I'm going to layer on another layer of the flour seasoning. You can do up to 3 layers. I've only done 2 layers for my chicken. Okay, so once you've done that, you can then dust that off and then add it to a pot with heated oil. So you need to make sure that your oil is at the right temperature, so heat it for about 2 minutes before you add your chicken. Okay, so we're going to continue adding our chicken. Be very careful not to pile them or have them cramping in there. They still need some freedom to move, and as time and again, just make sure that you mix your chicken around just so that it can be a little bit more free. The cooking times for the drumstick, the wings, the thighs and the breasts are not the same. I do have the exact times that you need to look out for in the description box below. So this is what our drumsticks are looking like, and I wanted mine to be a slightly darker color, so I'm going to allow them to cook a little bit longer before I remove them. And then once you remove them, you want to strain all the oil and place them onto a paper towel just so that they can strain the oil. So yeah, we're just gonna strain them and put them onto a paper towel just so that we can get rid of any of the excess oils. This is what a wing is looking like and a drumstick, and this is basically the end of the video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single recipe from me. Comment in the comment section and don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.